to me. I can't even believe that this guy, I've just never known about this guy. It's crazy to me. Okay. So this one. Not all who are not against us are with us, and together we must stand against the satanic elite. Wait a minute, this isn't red pill at all. This is genuine empathy and forgiveness. Wait a minute. But by portraying the enemies as the raging Pepes and Soyjacks, and Chad, the white guy, is on the bad side. No, this has to be a leftist. It has to be. Like that, there's no way. Okay. Ha. I knew teacher was on our side. No hateful bigots allowed. I'm not working with degenerates. Christ would never want this. You just lost yourself a follower. Is this person addressing the audience or addressing the writer of this comic? Like, notice how looking directly at the screen. Directly at the screen. This shit is crazy. Directly at the screen. Telling the author, like, right to their fucking face. If you are like this, you are the seething loser Pepe in my comic. Think about that, Buster. Like, think about that. Why don't you suck on that? Is it your side that I'm on? Or are you on my side until we disagree as well? You have fallen for the same deceptions they have. If your brother sins and asks forgiveness, will you still cancel him? If your liberator is not intersexual, will you ask God for a more progressive Christ? I don't even want to be based anymore. I just want to be happy. Do you not see that you are a house slave and field slave? A privileged slave is still a slave. You have been divided and conquered. The good cop and bad cop both seek compliance to their master? You masters wear your faces and sow division amongst you. You must be as shrewd as serpents and as innocent as doves. We need to carpet bomb innocents and put children in human trafficking detention centers for the black community. Make the global elite based again. You'll take away guns and embezzle money to Israel and corporations, but based. I mean, back into the centrist kind of position, but at least they seem to be a leftist about it. Like, it seems they're more
right. They're
leftist.
Coming to it from an angle.
They're coming to it from an angle which I have to respect more. And I mean, it's a very good way to make Trump look like an idiot in a way that feels meaningful.
Right.
Like, it's so hard to make Republicans these days look like idiots because they're always idiots at all times. So people like they hear all these reasonable arguments wrapped in with all of these kind of whatever petty arguments and think, well, these guys, they just get so much hate for no reason. Clearly they must be doing something right that people hate. But this is a really interesting way of phrasing it that, like, yeah, you can't argue with that. That's true. Like, he really just is another, like, obviously he's fucking a bajillionaire, so of course he likes the global elite. And he does, like, embezzle money to Israel and corporations. Like, he does all of these things. It's saying he is also a CIA puppet in a way that conspiracy theorists will understand. Like, anyways, I need to read this one because I'm so curious about this one. It's another God one. Okay, number 1, form creation. Number 2, notice that Eden is bad for the economy. Fix it. Hurry up, man. I need my corn syrup bar. I know, I have enough money somewhere. The merchants need their gold. No. Don't say that. No, don't say that. Not after I was gassing you up. Don't do that. No, bad. Bad, SirLulzingtonEsquire, or whatever the fuck your name is. Make all things bad for the economy just so happen to be sinful or illegal? Wait, but that's brilliant. Why don't they do that? Like, huh? Like, what? This shit's crazy. It's like, you know what? Matt Pat made a mistake by giving the Pope Undertale. They should have just given him this comic. Would have fixed everything. We would have been back on track in a couple years. I would have called it right now. Pope Francis, he's stupid enough. He'll do it. Like, okay. Take the blue pill. It's progress. Take the red pill. Return to tradition, the son of man. Hey, wait a minute. If they're all pills, what if I don't take any of them? I mean, I guess? Like, I feel like it's to say, I understand what they're trying to say here. They're trying to say, since they're pills, they're always optional. Like, at the end of the day, you always have a choice to not take any pill. Like, it implies that, like, at some point you have to take either of them. It says you only have two choices, which is strange because in reality, if you were to be given that hypothetical presentation in the same way that Neo was, he didn't have to take either pill. He could have just chosen something else, but no one, like, that kind of ruins the analogy a little bit, like, because ultimately if you take the blue pill, nothing changes, so it doesn't matter. It's like you basically took a sugar pill. But, like, if you don't take either of them, if you don't accept it as the way it is by what someone above you is presenting, it's very interesting.
Right.
And it's basically saying, yeah, but this one, it just says it right to your fucking face. Like, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. It's missing, I think, a lot of the nuance that the other comics had, which is crazy for me to say. Because
I do think that is one of the older ones. I'm not like I'm presenting these very much out of order.
That's fine. I enjoy just seeing them in any order just to make sense of them. I find them fascinating. This is just like, because you say this guy only did it for like a year. And then what, dipped off the face of the internet or something?
Right. And like over the year, like I think the politics very much developed. Again, you saw like within like the middle there with like the Good Samaritan and the one I posted immediately after, there was like a little stint where they were like they started getting posted on 4chan and they were like kind of trying to like lean into that and write something that would specifically talk to those people. And also, like, the people who were seeing them talk to those people,
right? Kind
of in conversation with the audience there.
Yes.
Like, what's? Hold on, let me pull up like.
Still thinking about this. Still thinking about the pornography one. Maybe still
pornography one's fucking crazy.
Still maybe the best.
Like the one that I used to like sell people on this person.
See,
usually.
But like you sold me on this guy. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen such a succinct pro-pornography statement in a way that doesn't feel like it's pro-pornography. Like, it feels like this guy came from a genuine, like, you could tell me that this person doesn't even like pornography that much. But they understand that it's something that people should be allowed to enjoy. Like, that might be the most insane fucking takeaway ever. Anyways, can we be gay and kiss each other? No, that's degeneracy. Of course you can have cuties on Netflix. No, that's not what we... Yes, Slay Queen, I'm with her. Let's take away the guns. Look at the degenery they've said. They're saying it's like a fucking psyop? It's a Catholic Church psyop?
Yeah.
Because they put the guy behind the other guy. They put the capitalist behind... That's such a brilliant way to do it. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Like... And what's with this evil-ass troll face? Is that a demon? Or is that supposed to be like...
I think it's supposed to be like the Archons in the lore.
I think... The what?
The Archons.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are the Archons?
Like, they appear a lot. They're like the higher entity, like loose demons that like consume like the souls of mankind.
The humans think they're immune to the propaganda. Okay, gotta open this one up here. Okay. The humans think they're immune to the propaganda machine of Babylon. Number 1, make 2 different military propaganda videos. U.S. Army ad. The mouthpieces of Babylon speak. Holy crap. Perhaps a woke, emasculated military is not the best idea. What? The fucking very explicitly saying this is a Republican politician because it's literally Ted Cruz. Like
Right.
there's no way to like misinterpret what they're saying here. They're saying Ted Cruz is bad in like a fundamental way that should make you angry. Like this is not like a her guys, you know, he's Republican, blah blah blah. He's just like this dude is evil. He's fallen for the bait. The evil troll face guy has consumed him, and they've emasculated all our oil police. My country needs me. Let them think their thoughts on their own. Fuck. Ah! I think Sir Lulzington might have actually like gotten anointed by the fucking king or something. Like this might be different. They might actually be an esquire in real life. Like they're a modern day like Sir Lancelot. They're really out here just doing things for the goodness of mankind because they believe that humans are good and deserve good things.
I'm trying to find it, but like somewhere in there, I think they just kind of outright said that they are in fact the reincarnation of Jesus.
Well, okay. When you said that, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Fucking. God damn it! I need to find. Hold on a second. Let me screen share so you can see. I don't feel like sending. This is when you said that. This was my first thought. like because here's the thing. At first I was like, oh wow, haha, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? And then I was like, wait, if this is like a trans woman, God, I need her carnally. Hold on a second, like this is different. This shit is different.
Here it is.
Okay. Teacher, that's not what my book says. Mine either. What's your source? What text do you read from? You push away the living one before you and seek the words of the dead? Look, man. Roblox history! Maybe the craziest fucking insult ever. And the person depicts themselves as the troll face.
Yes.
Whenever they're like, that means the troll face with one eye is the Antichrist. It has to be. There's no other way, because this is the only other time the troll face shows up is either the correct one, which is this is the person who's always right in any of these stories, is the troll face, and yet here is this evil alternate troll face that is seeking to pit the world against Christ. Look, man, what you're saying is verifiably untrue. The world hasn't been controlled by secret cults for millennia. It's pure coincidence Rome outlawed the cult of Dionysus and killed Christ. The Dead Sea Scrolls don't prove anything, and the Jews and Romans didn't conspire against Jesus. History is real. History isn't made up. Do you not realize from what I say to you who I am? Who is he to say this to us? I'm so glad our world isn't run by psychopaths like that. What? What? This is nuts. This is some next level evil shit. I can't even believe it, man. Are you kidding me? Students, this is it. This is how we save the world. We need a schizo like this to actually get somewhere. I'm not saying I'm part of him, alright? I need to clarify I think he is still a little, like, anti-Semitic and has some issues that maybe he worked out in the year, or she. Maybe she worked out over the course of the year. I believe people could change. I think she's very much on the right track here. But, not gonna lie, I'm vibing with this. This is an interesting philosophy. Like, I don't think of it as a joke. I think there are legitimate things you could take away from this
Right.
that are like important lessons. If
Right.
anything, you should treat these like not gospel, but like stories for you to learn something from. It reminds me of like Aesop's fables, but in a way that like matters for the modern era. Like Aesop's fables weren't just for children; they were for everyone. Everyone was.
I saw these like when I was still in high school when they were like just coming out.
Fuck, dude, this would have fucked me up if I was in high school. This would have destroyed me. I would have like.
I feel like I grew up like with this.
Well, dude, you're so lucky. How did I go this long without ever seeing this shit?
Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta post this arc.
Ugh.
These fucking three. Oh, the My Little Pony fucking course. The cum jar coming up is crazy.
Okay. Anyways, where was I? Right, going to read the next one. And holy shit, 3.
Yes,
it's mustache guy gets an arc. Hold on a second.
I consider it an arc.
Okay, but he's like it's the same guy. It's a pretty distinct character.
It's.
Oh, I guess he's not in the third one, but okay.
It's neat.
Okay. Psst. Stupid Christians and their crucified God, they curse this life and worship nothing. It's Nisha! It's not even some random guy. That's a real guy.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking in on this shit. This is crazy. You have to do this in your story, by the way. You have to just, because I do this in my story, because it's fucking based, is to take real people and just like wipe, like people who are dead and buried.
Right.
And like, but people have like some level of respect for and just raking them across hot fucking coals. Like, I don't give a fuck. Who cares, man? This shit's crazy. Who gives a fuck? Okay. Dionysus, on the other hand, he represents eternal life. It's almost like Christianity is founded on disgust towards God's creation. Yep. Truly Christ is the only real Christian, and they killed him. God is dead, and we've killed him. We're murderers. We're the murderers of all murderers. Who can wipe this blood off our hands? How do you understand? What a raving lunatic. Okay. It's so interesting, because he's portraying Nisha as wrong here. But he's saying the reason Nisha went mad is because he didn't see things the way that SirLulzingtonEsquire did.
Counterpoint. I actually think that Nisha went mad here for seeing things the way that SirLulzingtonEsquire did.
Okay.
To see like
the troll face at the end there. Yeah.
There's a lot of themes of like the Catholic Church specifically being a like puppet of like the fucking archons and the demons at the end of time, and like the institution of Christianity being wrong, but like Christ himself being like a good teacher.
I see. Well, I think it's one thing to say Christ is a good teacher. It's another thing to say Christ is a good teacher, and now I am the ascended beyond Christ, right? Like, right. I am here for you in the modern time. And so my first reading of this was to say, like, he's going mad because he doesn't see an end to this. And yet here is the Christ after all of this, who will save us from all of this. Like, Nisha didn't know of SirLulzingtonEsquire yet. So this wouldn't have wouldn't have helped Nisha in this moment. Nisha went mad here because SirLulzingtonEsquire hadn't been reincarnated yet as the new Christ.
I believe, and also notice how Nisha becomes a troll face at the end.
Yes, this is true.
I believe that this is SirLulzingtonEsquire saying
he is a reincarnation of Nisha.
Nisha, Dionysus, Jesus himself, they're all like the same person.
Whoa. That's raw as fuck. Hold up a second. Hold up. His writing is this fire? Like, chill out, y'all. Like, hold on a second. This is crazy. This is nuts. Okay. Nisha, honey, I made quesadillas. I am Dionysus. He's the Antichrist was. He really does. He really does think this shit. Honey, where are you going? What's got into him? He acts like a madman. He sent letters out calling for the death of the Pope and the Emperor and all the anti-Semites. Oh, well, okay. Well, so they are pro-Jewish. That's good.
Right.
In the sense that they think that anti-Semitism is bad.
Anti-Semitism is bad. It's mostly like this vague, like global elites that like run Israel specifically.
Okay,
and, like,
I just think that like when they use the language of global elites that run Israel,
right,
you get like I'm not saying that like this
this like,
absolves them of that, but no, they still did use that in kind of like a not a great way. I feel like they could have been more clear.
Right.
Just considering how clear they are about everything else. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
There is, I mean, again, there was that like other comic about like how they claimed that like the Nazis won World War II, and then
that I forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest, that was so long ago. I already forgot about it. Like because like thinking about it with this context that I have in mind now, they're not like wrong on a spiritual level. Like the Nazis won World War II because America won World War II. Like
right, and
the Nazis pulled their idea. Yes,
they brought up.
Yeah, but like
moved all those Nazis into America.
But also, I think it's if I'm to be charitable here, it's also to say that America, you know, literally Hitler was inspired by like Henry Ford and the Japanese internment camps and stuff like that. Like he very much saw what America was doing and said, "That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that." But because he wasn't America, he couldn't get away with it. It's just like. It's such an insane way of doing it, but it's true. Like, anyways, I need to finish this because this is nuts to me. Okay, get away. What? Wait, what? What is he doing? What did Nisha do? Huh? No. Right after I was gassing this person up. What do they mean by this?
That one was great.
Wait a minute. No, what are they saying here? What are they possibly fucking saying by this? What could they fucking mean by this, though?
There was this story. What's the fucking?
Did I miss a Nisha story that like everyone else knows or something? Like I feel
Not everyone knows. It was where the fuck is it? Yeah. There was like one time where like Friedrich Nietzsche went mad after seeing a horse being whipped in the Italian city of Turin. And when he saw the horse, he like went over to it and like embraced it and like hugged it.
Okay. And that's what got him put away? I doubt it. Or is it just like a way of showing? Is it a way of them like convincing us?
I'm not sure of the whole story myself. I'm not sure what exactly teacher meant here.
I guess I'm just like.
I think it's a lot of like the comics have like references to other things like the Wolfowitz doctrine that like make you go Google things.
This is true.
Which I think is like partly the point.
That's true.
It's meant to go make you like look up what was the cult of Dionysus.
Yeah.
Why does it keep getting brought up? Why does the Roman what does the Roman Empire having destroyed it have to do with everything? And then you're like supposed to like formulate your own beliefs from that. Which I think is interesting.
I mean, that is also cult behavior, so
that is, yeah.
Curious about that, but I think overall, I see what the person wants to do. I do think it's just very funny that instead of drawing another like fucking horse out of like a Wojak that they did in that one previous comic, they just put the Rainbow Dash cum jar in as like a placeholder. Because I have to know, was this comic made before or after the one with the Wojak horse? Like, do you know the timeline on some of these?
I can.
Because this one right here, the one with like, I guess the one with the Good Samaritan. with animal.
I found Nisha's Wikipedia page. Mental illness and death. It starts with the story about a horse.
Okay. Okay, on January 3rd, 1889, Nisha suffered a mental breakdown. The two policemen approached him after he caused a public disturbance in the streets of Turin. What happens remains unknown, but an often repeated tale from shortly after his death states that Nisha witnessed the flogging of a horse at the other end of the Piazza Carlo Alberto, ran to the horse, threw his arms around its neck to protect it, then collapsed to the ground. Within the following few days, Nisha sent short writings known as the Wasnell of Juan Briefe, literally delusion notes or letters, to a number of friends, including Cosmo Wagner and Jacob Burckhardt. Most of them were signed Dionysius. What?
Yeah.
Those some were also signed. No. No.
Yeah.
No. 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 No.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I get it. The funniest possible interpretation is this person was like a big Nisha fan, and then they wondered what why Nisha kinned Dionysus, and that took them down this rabbit hole. That took them down this rabbit hole of thinking that they were the Christ reborn. Funniest possible outcome. Maybe the one guy on the right wing who actually read Nisha. Like, I have to be honest, or at least maybe read Wikipedia article about him and got curious. Okay. You see Nisha.
Okay, also, the one with the horse Wojak was March 26th, 2021. Then
Yeah.
the one where they used the cum jar was May 25th.
They used that later.
Right.
Damn. That's fucked. They really were like, I know what the cum jar is, guys. You don't have to remind me or whatever. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I want to finish. I do want to see, because it says also right here, he, Nisha, created a world and was in the process of having all anti-Semites shot dead. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy because, again, they use this part in the comic, but like, this is all something you could just read on Wikipedia. This isn't like foreign knowledge about Nisha, but the way that he like interprets it as like some grand revelation about who Nisha was in a way that like ties into seeing the world in a beautiful way is so interesting. It's fascinating. This shit's different. Of the letter he received from Nisha. You could really make, if you are really going to make like a sequel series to this kind of mindset, you have the chance to legitimately change the world, Clara. I'm being so for real. If you fix like the little issues that this guy has with their philosophy and make a better philosophy out of it, as they probably would have wanted, with this like insane horny post, like again, I bow to you. This might be different. This might hit different. One of the last books praising Nisha, Rudolf Steiner, a fighter against his time. To me, okay. I'm so curious about this. The art historian attempted to cure Nisha using methods of the medical doctors were ineffective in treating. Logman assumed progressively greater control of Nisha until his secretiveness discredited him. What the fuck? Okay, if there's not a comic about fucking this guy and how he like secretly is working for the evil troll face, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
There is not.
Oh,
as far as
I feel like if this guy who made this was like, I need a comic for the day, what will I write? And then he scrolled a little bit further down on the Wikipedia, he would be like, the evil trolls have silenced me yet again. The evil trolls have silenced my past reincarnations, and I won't let them do it this time. I, the Antichrist, I, Christ incarnate, can learn from my mistakes as I am the Son, as I am the Father. Some shit like that. I'm writing one up on the spot. Like, I'm learning from my mistake, and it's like it's some schizo shit of him like killing his like the federal agent to his house. It's him shooting one of the UN guys. It's him like if it was really schizo, it's him like killing his mailman or something. Like it was it's like the guy who sent me, who's like watching me. This is fascinating. Okay, I need to read the third part of the trilogy. I can't. Okay, so this is the third part after the Nisha Kumjar thing. Is the why do you wear the mark of death upon your chest? Clara?
Yeah.
Okay.
I consider this to be part of the arc.
Okay. I'm just curious. Okay. Why do you wear the mark of death upon your chest? I wear it to honor you, teacher. To honor me. What does a freed slave wear a golden noose? Tell me, when they shoot me dead, will you wear a golden bullet around your neck? If they give me a lethal injection, will you make idols of syringes decorated with precious gems? Give us this day our daily prick. Fill me with your salvation, Lord. If I'm given the electric chair, will you drape it in a fine silk and make it a throne for your kings? And he offered himself upon the holy chair. Oh my God. Ooh, should I carry a plain wooden cross to honor? Now you're understanding. One kind of like this.
It like
carry not a false burden, but a true burden. Crazy work. Different work.
It like goes back into that fucking thing that started the Niche arc, where like about how like Christianity and like the Catholic Church is like a worshippers of death,
yes,
rather than worshippers of life.
Yes. But also, it's sort of like saying like to live is also you have to bear the cross in a way that matters, not in this false way that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Because that's what it used to mean. That's what this used to mean by wearing the cross. That's why people wear the cross, is because they're saying they are carrying their own burden. It's not to worship Jesus. I mean, it is, but it's to say that I too carry the burden that Jesus carried. He died for my sins. I will carry a piece of him to like remember by. And yet, instead of just doing, because at first I was like, this is kind of Reddit pill. This is kind of like maybe kind of a weak sauce entry, low key. Like I was like, this is. I remember seeing this in like an early like Dark Matter 2525 video criticizing God. It's like you've seen we've seen this here, folks. This is nothing special. And then they hit us with this last panel. They hit us just when you thought, oh, maybe I forgot there were 2 more panels after this. They hit you with the actually carry these burdens for real. Crazy work. I'm fucking with this. I feel evil saying that it's like fucking awesome, but it is.
I have one comic that I've picked out before the final stretch, before I get into the end of this story.
Okay. I'm so locked in. I'm so excited about this.
This is just one just for you that I've pulled out here.
Okay. Holy shit. No way. Wait a minute. No way. This shit's crazy. Girl, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Jotaro, Joseph, Jonathan, and Josuke from the hit anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What are you doing? You're crazy. Okay. Okay. I have to actually read this now.
Right.
Oh my God, it's actually about it. It's not just a reference. Okay. Whoa, this show is so cool. A fight between good and evil that transcends generations. Each chapter, a new hero descended from the ancient bloodline, inheriting the fated battle of their ancestors. If only real life was the same. This would work on me. This would work on me. If I was a 13-year-old and I just finished watching JoJo and I saw this shit, I would get to my knees and pray. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you saying that, like, actually secretly, life is as cool as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? This is like, this is beyond the priest at like the fucking like Sunday school being like, in some ways, Jesus was like Super Mario. Like this, it's like so far fucking beyond this like pandering to children. It's some real shit. It's out here saying like, actually, yes, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an allegory for Christ, and that's why it's so good. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This shit is so good. We will never bow to Adam. We are the will of God. I need... So this right here made me understand your bit completely.
Yeah.
What you want to do is the realest thing ever. Maybe the realest thing ever. Man, life is so empty and depressing. I'm gonna go jerk off till I feel better. Bro, that's degenerate. You should go to church. What? I just... Huh? Random advocacy for pornography? Because he couldn't think of anything for the fourth panel? So true!
Yeah.
I love this guy. This is automatically in the top 5 posters of all time on the internet. Easily. Like, all fucking time. There's no competition here. This is different, man. This is like... Dude, what the fuck? I'm blown away by this shit. Clara, I need to read this story. You need to write it. I will help you. Please let me write a fan part. Please. I will do your message justice. Clara, you don't even have a name for your main character yet.
No.
I'm here. I'm live. I'm in this shit. That's how good of a premise this is, though. This is you literally walking up and saying, like, because I'm gonna be real. At the end of this, I bet the secret is you just have a headcanon that they're trans. There's no definitive proof that this person is trans.
I'll get there.
Okay. I'm so curious about this. Again, this feels like the like big twist promise at the start of the arc that I'm gonna have to figure out the answer to by like piecing together how I believe the character to be throughout the series, and only to come to a conclusion as a revelation about who they become by the end. It is a fascinating way of telling a story.
I just want to post the fucking Don Quixote one and the Icarus one.
Is this motherfucker saying that Don Quixote and Icarus are all also reincarnations?
No, just,
okay.
Like...
Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. First of all, the JoJo one, easily the best part. Easily the best one so far. By fucking far. Baby, the craziest. It's going to take a lot to top this one, I'm not going to lie. The implications are insane. Okay. Look at this fool, Don Quixote. He is a raving lunatic. Does he truly think he fights giants that feast on men? Does he truly believe the most noble of men in our society to be wicked sorcerers that worship demons? He truly has the nerve to call these lowly peasant harlots and filthy prostitutes fair maidens and noble princesses? What a miserable wretch. Does he think these good officers to be pawns of a conspiracy out to get him too? He gets what he deserves. How lucky we are that our world is ruled by the sane and reasonable. Imagine our world if there was more psychopaths like him. He's saying he's a reincarnation of Don Quixote. He is, because Don Quixote is the troll face. It has to be. He just doesn't have a Wikipedia article where Don Quixote quotes Dionysus. He can't actually like reference this to anything. He just sees like he just sees Don Quixote as like, yeah, this probably was me too. Like, they're so real though. Like, because yeah, Don Quixote, he's cool, but this really makes him seem like a cool motherfucker. Like, you really think that Don Quixote is him. He's like a larger-than-life good guy. He is a Joestar, as it were.
Right.
For all my kids in the audience who don't know what I'm talking about.
The schizophrenic, insane man who you listen to what he says, and it's like, now you kind of understand.
Yes. Yeah, you do, just a little bit. Okay, this one I'm really curious about, because Icarus, the first Greek reference. Icarus, my son, I have made wings for us to escape from King Minos. Wow, Dad, you were really a master craftsman. Also, first serial guy comic. I'm excited about this one.
For a serial guy comic.
For a serial guy comic, I'm excited about this one. It's I recognize that guy. Just be mindful of where you fly. Do not give in to the complacency or hubris. I will never deviate from the golden middle way. Be not righteous or wise overmuch, and neither be overmuch wicked or foolish. You must follow the middle path, son, like Buddha, between asceticism and self-indulgence. My hubris will never be my downfall. I am the most righteous and wise of God. All those below me are degenerate singers. God will never punish my arrogance. Rawest punchline to one of these things. You know it's coming. You know it's coming from a mile away.
My hubris will never be my downfall.
Craziest fucking thing. You see it from a mile away. It still hits. That's the father flies on. And I guess did he have a dad? I'm not super familiar with the Icarus myth.
Yeah, that was the guy who built the wing.
Okay, but then he flew too
and
close
that guy
to the sun.
got away fine. It was just...
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, because it's not to say that when you have wings, never fly high. It's just,
follow the middle
tamper your ambitions. Once again, centrist.
Once again, that's the follow the middle path thing. But
centrist.
It's not just centrism for the sake
of
centrism. Centrism as a metaphor for not being the guy who gets Dorito dust on the controller and not being the guy who never opens up the game.
Yes,
and never plays it.
Exactly. It is to love yourself, but never too much. It's to understand when something is an addiction. But it's not saying to never enjoy your life. It's pretty real.
It's saying take care in how you enjoy it.
Exactly. And I think I do think that out of all of them, this one is probably gonna hit the least. I'm just gonna be honest. Compared to the fucking I gotta bust out the fucking Cheeto one again. This shit blew my mind.
That one's fun. This is probably in my top 3.
This one is so fucking good. This one is crazy. It's just your controller is sticky and full of Doritos. Sorry. Top 1 words of all time. Okay. I need more. Give it to me. Hit me.
Okay. Around July, comics started to slow down.
So they didn't do 365 of these. They did.
No.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's say it's a lot.
A lot where are we going with this? I guess I'll start with the one that the cutoff point of where they stopped posting for a couple of months.
Okay.
They just posted this.
What? What? This is... I'm getting the heebie-jeebies looking at this one. What happened? What happened to him? Guys, is he okay? Is he gonna get back up? I need to know. What happened to SirLulzingtonEsquire? It's okay, dear. It's okay, dear. Why does this look like it's fucking Smile Dog, but also the advice animal? This is different. This is something different. This isn't just a fucking bunch of hey.
There was an intermediary comic where they did post this.
Okay. I'm doing a very important thing.
Okay.
But if you want, there's a sandwich in the fridge. It's beef.
Beef?
It's a beef sandwich, yeah. It's like a hoagie roll. Okay.
I brought dinner.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this.
You can talk to me later. Sorry.
No, you're good. No worries.
Right. This is very important. Okay. I still don't understand. Did you find Gnosis yet, dear? Where does the teacher get his knowledge from? He must be a master Theo. Is the student teacher in real life? Is that what this is all about? Is that what they're trying to say, that this guy is a teacher?
No, these are like followers of Sir
Okay.
Lulzington Esquire.
Okay. See, to me, the most based thing would be is if Sir Lulzington Esquire this is all Sir Lulzington Esquire. Each one of these is another reincarnation of them. And they're always here to bless the world with their wisdom, no matter what time period, no matter what job they have taken up. And if that's the interpretation, I think that your character fits that really well. If that's what you're going for.
What about wisdom?
Huh? Oh, hello.
What about wisdom?
We're doing
We're reading through
Sir Lulzington Esquire's post. I completely forgot we were in like a public fucking channel. I got a little too lost in the sauce. How long have you been in here, girl things?
Just now.
Oh, okay. This is like absolute balls to the wall fucking bananas bullshit here. But they kind of cooked. Just a little bit.
Wow, this is actually really good. I'm looking at this. This is funny.
But like, you still don't understand. Do you find gnosis yet? Where does teacher get his knowledge from? He must be a master theologian. There he is. Quick, ask him. Teacher, please, bless us with your wisdom. Do you ever think about what if the fruit of knowledge was a banana? What? Why a banana? It's usually an apple, but just imagine Adam and Eve, naked and filthy, chipping out over a banana.
It would be kind of funny, I think.
That would be pretty funny, I think. I've got every book on bananas I could find. History of bananas, banana republics, banana colonialism, banana wars.
Do you not know about this?
Yes, I know. No. The problem is I know exactly what all of those things are.
Right.
And that's why it hits.
You're right.
It's saying, like,
the matter is,
it's
like, we kind of were obsessed with bananas compared to any other fruit.
No, but it's saying that teacher is teaching these children important things about the world, and they're discovering it themselves, so they're more likely to retain it. They discover it through their own interests. They discover it because they believe this person to be wise, and they want to discover every interpretation, only to find out that, yes, it is actually important. What they were saying was wise in a way that only like a whimsical little Buddha could do. You know, like,
wow.
I love this. This is fantastic. I'm a teacher. I should act like this. I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
I will say, I think personally that this is like kind of on like a wind down of like hyping themselves up.
True. I still think it's important. Like, not everyone can be like, yeah.
Right, but like the way they said, like, that would be pretty funny. I think that would be pretty funny, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this isn't like something that they've like, I think, meant to be something serious that you were supposed to take seriously. Meanwhile, like, notice how it's like the students digging through, finding all of this stuff, rather than for themselves.
I am. Hey, damn, in this moment, I've been owned. I am the student.
You are the
unrelated.
What's up?
Unrelated. I have a question to ask.
What's this?
Yes.
Have any of y'all seen the new Sonic Unleashed decompilation?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Decompilation for the PC port.
It does look cool. Yeah. Although, I need to.
Unleashed now has a PC port.
Yeah, I'm actually excited. I might play it. Just because if a PC port means mods, which means they can just remove or fix a lot of bullshit. So I'm excited about this.
Okay, whatever. Speaking of mods, right? Speaking of mods,
are you about to go out and say you love every part of Unleashed?
What? No, look.
What? Oh, maybe a memory.
Remember anything yet?
Nope.
That's right. Every single chip line has been replaced with Miku.
It's this is everything to me.
Remember anything yet?
Also Knuckles, and also his, and also the fact of the matter is that like he's actually animated along with it, so his mouth actually moves.
Yeah,
and, like moves correctly and everything.
Yeah, this is different.
So,
yeah, this hits different immediately.
Okay. Also, do you know what he turns into?
What?
Okay, he's still like a echidna, right? Obviously, but also very clearly kind of looks like Boom Knuckles a little.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Anyways, I think there should be one where you play as Blaze the cat, and she has a feral ass alt, and she morphs into a big, evil, scary woman. That would be so funny, I think.
No, wait, you have a point, but also consider what if her like fur goes completely like her fur like gets darker and whatever.
Yes.
And when she gets really mad, she like burns a little, and her fur catches on fire.
Yes. Yes. So she would be
Because,
Incineroar.
just like her beta design.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, they should bring back Sonic Unleashed, but with like all characters. I think that would be kind of fun. Every character should have a werewolf install, because why not? Excited about this.
Just like this.
Anyways,
Here. I got it. I found it.
Okay.
You're gonna scream. You're gonna scream.
Oh. Oh. Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, that's lovely.
I love her. Oh man. God, the fucking man, and the way that the hair burns is so fucking. It's the mane is so good. The way that the chest tuft and the hair has become a mane. I have to steal this idea. I can't just let it be stuck to this. I have to make a character like this. It's so peak. Yes, of course. Are you crazy? Of course I need to make a
Don't worry, I was just joshing.
Of course I do. I need to werewolf characters that are just like werewolves in the sense that that's just their like, in the way that like in the way that like a werewolf like Sonic is a hedgehog, where it's just I am a werewolf. That's what I am. Werewolves can't normally do this, but I'm a special werewolf, so I'm able to be like this. I'm like a werewolf all the time or whatever. Like I am the werewolf. That's who I am. I'm not a wolf. I'm not fucking Kiwi the wolf or whatever. I'm Kiwi the werewolf, right? Like
here's another here's from the same artist, but also like a little nutter thing from the werecat. From the same artist.
Where?
I just posted in voice text. Another one.
Her birthday was yesterday. Blaze's birthday. Oh, it's so detailed too. Oh, she's so sad looking.
Okay, actually, you want to go crazy? Go on their account real quick.
Okay.
Go into your account. Like, just go click their account.
I'm in. Oh.
Yeah. Like, click the username. There we go.
Oh, they do this a lot. Neo Metal Sonic shit. Oh, they're really in this shit. He face planted during the moment. Oh my god. That's raw. This is fucking cool.
Yeah,
this
but
reminds me of like
keep scrolling. You go start screaming.
Okay.
You're gonna go crazy.
You'll be the real Sonic. What the fuck is this shit? Another one. Wait, who is this evil ass Sonic? Is this Sonic.exe? No, that's
Metal Sonic, and that's just Metal Sonic when he got the
human Metal Sonic.
Yeah, but he's still a robot though. It's just like T81.
Looks like the skeleton one.
The little silver goop.
And they both yes. Well, it's the TX specifically. It's the TX from Terminator 3, which is such a based fucking choice because that's like the craziest place you could take. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that's just a fan. That's another fan design from someone else. Yeah, you can get some like Reeboks in here too, but yeah.
No, we're staying retro.
We're staying retro.
You guys are nothing but dead weight to me. Hi, Sonic.
Tails doll.
Oh, evil ass. That's so cute though. I love the evil ass Knuckles.
Yeah, because remember the robot Knuckles?
Oh. 9 months in my womb making me suffer. And he looks just like his stupid mom. The trans mask implications and trans femme implications are astounding here. No! What do you mean by this? What the fuck do you mean by this? This has... You don't just... It's the same guy. Like...
It's not the same person. It's like it's a different artist. And then like responded with that.
Nuts, actually. It's a... Oh my god. That's crazy behavior. Oh man. They knew that shit was so funny it had to go on the main. They knew what they were cooking with that fucking shit post. Wasn't even art or anything. Just a perfect fucking send up to something.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So this person believes in the same headcanon that my fucking boyfriend believes in, which is that Metal, Sonic, and Amy are like secretly best friends. Like off screen at all times.
Yes, I also believe in it too.
It's a good bit. I like it. It's a good bit. I don't know about that because I feel like Metal Sonic in their first appearance they fucking like almost
it's like an enemies to friends kind of deal. If you want to be really crazy, it's more like an enemies to lovers kind of deal. Smiles.
Only if it's T for T. Otherwise, who cares?
Wait, just scroll up. You missed something. Look at that. That's like a future Surge. That's why it's like he's like this. It's just like Surge, just like grown up and did that.
What?
It's like
what the fuck?
Gives you flesh.
Gives you flesh is crazy. Because someone died, and so they gave.
It's not dead. No, this is just a little bit like he's low battery.
Oh, okay, just plugs you in. Oh, I see. With the quills. I see. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's like sees Metal Sonic. What if I gave you flesh?
But you're still metal. You're not even a human.
Yeah.
Wow. Based. Oh yeah, that's right. You and your flesh.
Yep.
Okay.
Fake flesh.
Okay, so this is
fake flesh.
Okay, girl things. I love you very much. This is great. But me and Clara, we're kind of in the middle of something. And I need to go crazy over that.
Okay, you can go back. You can go back now. Sorry, I got into Sonic.
No, it's okay. I appreciate this.
Time to go troll mode. Good, let's go look at the comics again. Let's see these comics.
Okay. I gotta saving this for reference later though.
We are actually at the end of the comics.
Oh. Well, that's fine because I still want to talk about your character afterwards. So
not the end of the comic. Like we're like in the final stretch, I should say, where like less and less things are going to be comics.
Okay. Also, I do want to say on my final point on this post here is I do genuinely believe that in this post, this is my interpretation, or maybe I'm seething. He genuinely wants to help these kids with things that matter. Right. Like he wants to teach these children about things that are important. It's important to know what banana republics are. It's important to know what banana colonialism is. It's important to know what the history of bananas, which subsequently means the banana wars, are, because those are very like why like people probably don't know why bananas are 19 cents at the fucking store. It's because Theodore Roosevelt literally waged war to keep bananas cheap. Like he very much did this shit. He very much did awful things, and that's important pieces of American history, which, you know, this guy seems to have a pretty big beef with America.
Right.
Like, based, like, honestly. And a lot of the shit right here is America's fault. Like, a lot of banana republics and banana colonialism were literally established by Theodore Roosevelt. That's where the fucking name came from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it makes you think if America should just explode or something.
Well, yes. In fact, that is what this guy... I know you missed a lot of the prior comics girl things, but this is what this guy is talking about. He thinks that when the Nazis lost World War II, they actually won World War II because America won World War II. This guy is, like, very committed to the belief that America is this terrible fucking place that is corrupting the world. And I, like... Honestly...
Not wrong.
Like this is why I'm like, this guy is like a schizo, but based ? Like
wait, but here's the thing. He's like right about the Nazi thing because, like, you know,
yes, they literally
Operation
did.
Paperclip.
Like obviously and they reference Operation Paperclip, but like even beyond, it's saying, because that implies that like, oh, actually America was fine and then Nazis infiltrated America. In reality, it was America really wanted what Nazis had. Because they wanted tech and shit. Like, it's because they didn't really care. They just, you know, all their allies were getting attacked, and then they got attacked by an ally of Germany. Like, it's really what it boils down to.
Be right back.
Okay.
Oh dear.
But yes, post the comics, please.
Okay. There wasn't a comic for how long? From July, through August up until March 20 of 2022. So like a solid like 6 months, no post whatsoever.
What?
And then the guy made a comment saying, I will not be posting as frequently as I am currently working on a larger project.
Huh?
Holy shit.
And then posted this.
I see this.
I'm sending these all.
Okay, and I'm uploading them in my screen. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, banana. Very important.
Banana. Discover the truth.
Also, clearly has a Discord.
Yep.
Absolution.
Mom, she's a bitch.
Fortnite Big Tungus. Big Pharma. Benadryl. There is nothing. Subverting expectations.
Project Serial file name pending. Writing the plot with
Major antagonist.
If you've seen these memes, he's the guy that makes. So this is a Discord server.
This is a Discord server.
Interesting.
Wait. Hold on. What's this? Embodies contemporary anxieties in that it something technologies through which the something past reinserts. What is going on? What is this guy cooking? Holy!
Just like snippets of like a larger writing project behind the scenes.
So wait, so where's the Reddit account you said earlier?
This is SirLulzingtonEsquire of r/he comes fame. I am currently leading Kiwi Roof through
the rabbit hole.
The final stretch of this rabbit hole.
Okay, wait. What's the exact username again?
SirLulzingtonEsquire.
Sir.
I will here. I'll just copy and paste it from and I'll paste this in voice text. If you do read ahead a bit, don't say anything for Roof just yet. Because there are some things that happen in this final stretch. If you just go to if you just short by top of all, that's just you'll find a lot of comics that I've been sending Roof. A lot of great posts. Anyways, a month after that Discord stretch of things, another comic.
Okay.
Again, way more spaced out than the ones in 2021 were.
All right.
Whoa! Help! What was that?
What, this?
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
They're trying to poison me.
Also made this post. You missed this. It's very creepy. I won't look at it for too long. I agree. It is legit. I'm not gonna lie. It's legitimately a little unnerving. I look back at it. I got kind of jump scared by it. I'm not gonna lie.
That is a real smile dog. That's a real smile dog.
That is an authentic ass smile dog right there. Okay. You're not real. This isn't real. You're just a psychic attack on my consciousness. Le dumb glowy cuckold. Be gone from me, homunculus. Be gone, O emanation of the Queeloth. Manifest all the negative energy you like, Archons. You'll never stop me. Sir, what? What, sir? Please, you can't leave without paying for your groceries. Crack. Ah, my nose. He hammed my nose.
Security.
Security. God, fuck, I think it's broken. The forces of Christ will always triumph. See, it's actually the most important film. Crazy work. He's calling me a fucking loser.
Yeah. No, again, this is making fun of himself for making all of those fucking comics.
Sorry, I'm being too
Oh
loud.
my god, the fact that it just okay. Oh my god, the final two panels. Oh my god.
To return the cart, just because we're supposed to, return that cart. You cannot stop the truth. The dawn comes and thief for the dark. Return that cart.
I just like how the final two panels completely recontextualize the entire bit.
It's crazy work. I was thinking this is a pretty average comic. Once again, those final two panels, they really come in like a fucking crackhead and just beat you to death. It's crazy work. But okay, so I'm glad I never here's the thing. This whole time I've been this guy is either the funniest shit poster in the world or a schizo who genuinely believes in this stuff. And I'm not sure anymore.
Right.
I think it might be both. I think
What?
it might be both. You have to be pretty deranged to come up with some of this stuff. But, like,
Okay.
you're also doing it for a bit. It's funny. Like, I feel like it's... I don't know if it honestly makes me respect this person a little less. But, like... I don't know. I'm so curious about what they're going to do next.
So, they posted this update about the writing project.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. This is, like, normal words. Been
Yes.
fleshing out the story and working on the official script, but was just thinking randomly about, like, what if we were normies and had a Kickstarter or something? I wouldn't actually ask for money for this project, but imagine what the stretch goals would be. Like, stretch goal number 1 will become piece of banned media. Stretch goal number 2, all the creators will be found dead of mysterious cause within 48 hours of release. Stretch goal 3, the U.S. government will invade Mexico as a diversion to prevent any cultural impact.
Oh, they're right there.
All right, back to Schizo. Either that or maybe the funniest guy ever.
Okay. I am telling you now, this is the last we ever heard of the writing project. It never came out.
Huh?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So they never posted again after this?
They posted some other comics months later, which were like it was stuff like this, which is like still pretty fucking funny.
Okay.
Whoa, son
Okay.
of ma.
Finally, you're here. We've been waiting for you. Where am I? What did it happen? This isn't the Applebee's parking lot? What? Jesus? Buddha? Socrates? Tesla? What the heck? Am I dead? You've reached my gnosis, my son. And now we need to help. We need your help to defeat the Archons. Huh? Me? But I'm only one man. What could I possibly do? How can I defeat Archon? Why? The same way all eternal cosmic struggles are fought. Ball, son of man. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Huh. Yeah, it's a funny post. I just feel like I think it's missing the sauce a little bit.
It's missing the sauce. It's missing the sauce. I'm going to send you some comics.
See, the thing is, like, you can almost see you can almost see the something forming, and then it stops.
Yeah,
Because
it's like at this point, people would probably actually want to know what to do if they believe that they are like the new reincarnation of this guy, right?
Right.
Like, what would you do if you were the reincarnation of this guy? This is your chance to prove that you can be just like him.
Okay, so I want to say that I have been leaving out a bit of the information of the comics. I'm going to send you a bunch of comics. You don't have to read each individual comic. I just want you to know that the title of the Reddit post for every single one of these has always been these like long, giant run-on sentences of schizo posting.
Okay.
Like every single one of these, if you could like pull up some of them for like girl things just to look at.
Doing that right now.
Yeah.
I'm reading it right now. I saw these.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Art reflects life, and life reflects art. Just as man reflects God, and God reflects man, we who were sculpted from the mud and made in his image, how can one understand the true God if they do not look both inward and outward to see we are not merely creation, but living art in the likeness of God? Holy shit.
I would
that was one of them.
Put up one of the last comics posted in 2023 in its entirety on the screen, if you would.
Okay. Rage comic. Oh my god. Wait. Honey, Rage comic. That's so ominous. I don't even want to read it yet. I'm gonna build up to this. I'm gonna read these other ones.
All of these are just posted for the point of showing that like every single comic up until now has had this like giant sentence, and one being named just Rage comic is like really out.
I mean,
like really odd. It's
I know.
Really,
I'm
really
just
odd.
saying that's cold as hell. Actually, that's kind of cold as hell. That's creepy. I don't like this. I'm not sure. Like
Right.
like the many armies of Vishnu, they keep their many hands upon the pulse of every idea that propagates. For they've planned the chance of one stumbling upon their machinations. Is it still a conspiracy when the madmen decry one as a madman? You see nothing. You not see nothing holy is untouched by their hands.
Is that Sonic the Hedgehog?
Huh? Oh yeah, it
No,
is.
look.
Yeah, it's Sonic. Yeah, and also Family Guy meeting the Simpsons. So
Also the Freemasons, I think.
Christ is risen. Will you shut up with your dumb schizo word salad already? If you were actually red-pilled, you'd stop shouting heretical degeneracy from tradition. You say,
Blah 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 blah.
and the only way to
blah,
stop
blah,
them
blah,
is by not being a good Christian, not jerking off, being racist, and reestablishing a holy Germanic Roman totalitarian ethno-state. Well, hey, yeah, fuck that guy, honestly. All right.
See, that guy just spat an entire word salad, and himself, we just fuck no, not even a word salad, a word full course meal.
Explaining things that again they probably believe, but this guy just took the wrong lesson from it. It's a good comic. It's a good comic.
No. The thing is, it's the all these like panel of words came from the second guy, not the troll face.
No, they came from the troll face. Oh, because he's like.
Look how the sentences are constructed, and like especially you say and the only way like you can't just you don't start like that that. See, the bit is this.
Oh yeah, he says that he's being a schizo. Or he has word salad too.
Yeah, and it much more worse.
Yeah, it is worse. It is worse. This is true.
And ended up just being, and also had a worse outlook.
The one who seeks should not stop seeking until he finds. So who will be dismayed when he is dismayed, he will be astonished. You remember all you to find. He reposes. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you will find. What, Father? For if a fish would give a snake, law would lose a virgin. God, I'm so lame. Why can't girls games so I can have less sexy gamer GF for less sexy times? These games are so violent, misogynistic. Let's make gaming acceptable for everyone. They're ruining gaming. Why can't girls be cool and like things I like? I love these games so much. We should have more cool girl characters and make the cute boys be gay with each other. Ew, cringe, get lost, Porky. All you femoids do is take our things and make them cringe. Fill my malleable brain with whatever gaming degenerate anime stuff you want. I just want your attention, validation. Fuck you, dumb memoids. I don't want to GF anymore. I just want to game with the boys. Hi. Life is so unfair. Is that supposed to be a twink? Is that the application?
Yes.
Crazy ass fucking work. If you're gay, if you're a gamer, you better hurry up and get gay already, fucking loser. Like
it's like, oh, that's funny. Ask and you shall receive, and you receive.
Yeah. You just want, like, because it's not portraying all these girls as exactly in the wrong. It's just because this is the same guy seeing all different versions of women and saying I hate all of them. And yet the only guy he can possibly stomach is another guy. And now that's all he has left is men. Anyways, I'm actually really curious about this. Here it is. Hi, you're Christian. Stop self-raping. God is watching. Mom, I was meditating. You completely disrupted the ascension of my kundalin. Okay, honey, just wash your hands before eating. Also, oh Lord, for these gifts we're about to receive from my bounty through Christ Lord, amen. What the deuce? Mom, what the hell is this? No peas, no mashed potatoes. They're touching. You know I can't eat them like this. Mom, you stupid bitch. We go through this every freaking time. You make mashed potatoes. Can't you get one goddamn thing right? Oh, sorry, honey, I forgot. Can't you just pick them out? Whoa.
Like,
what the fuck? What is this? This is like.
Read the comment. Wait, surely like what is huh?
Just
this is like
again making a comic about like the fucking protagonist of the comic just being like insane man-child who like nobody should give a fuck about or listen to, you know?
I guess so.
Like rolling it back like even further, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This becomes like
this is like depressing.
It's like so.
it's like a morose note and like in a pretty crazy saga.
It's like so normal.
I know.
In a
way that makes you feel off. Like it's just like This is like the scene when the rising action falls and you wake up and everything is just too normal and characters just have like a normal conversation. You're just like,
Wait, what's the last next? Wait,
so is there one after this,
I'm
or is this
looking
the
at it.
last one?
There are quite a few comics after this.
This one's called Lee Prophecy.
Well, hold on. I'm okay, Clara. Keep going.
There are quite a few comics after this. A lot of them in like the same vein as Rage comic, I feel, where they're like, they don't have the troll face character. They don't have like a necessary moral lesson. They're just kind of trying to be funny. Like for
In the
example,
classic sense, I guess.
I'll post just like verified human being is a really good example of one of these.
That is a good one. I looked at it.
I would never accept the mark of the beast. Hello, human.
Hello, human.
Would you like to
verify your humanity for $8?
Zomg epic time for real verified red-blooded American patriots upon libtard media. This is a reasonable and sound investment. I don't need to verify my humanity, so let me do my business.
It's just like
it's not like I don't disagree with it, but like I feel like we're a far cry away from the absolutely bonkers banana shit that this person was slinging.
Like the insane schizo posting that we've come to expect. And to be fair, they did in fact try to like fill this out. With here's this one.
I'm seeing like little peppers of like the troll face comics.
They went back to the Rage comic one.
This is like one of
Regular
like
stuff.
the last ones.
Oh. The flock awaits a savior in white as the wolves devour the sun, and the corpse of your god rots in their temples. Will no bull bloody their horns? Will no ram stand between the lion and the lamb? Accept your sin, prodigal son, and you may live. That's fucking ominous. There's no Four Loko in here. We don't stock it anymore. They don't even use the original recipe. Why are things you don't have on the screen? So you can see what's inside? Duh. I swear. The plausible deniability! This is crazy. Okay, they're so back. They're so fucking back for this one comic.
Sorry, my screen kind of paused for a second. Let me read these.
Okay. I swear, some people have no common sense. Live plausible deniability. I hate ad space. I hate data collection. What in the Sam Hill? Get back here. It's going to cost a fortune to replace those. Your screens of falsehood crumble in awe of truth. Christ shall prevail, oh wicked deceiver. We're so fucking back. We're so fucking back.
So there's a few more comics. You know what? I'll just post like the last few comics in their entirety. Just because, sure, why not? They're just like Chat GPT AI like topical stuff, which feels kind of odd.
Huh.
But like, sure.
Part 1 and 2.
At last, artificial intelligence, the most powerful tool to be ever developed by mankind. And with this, we will crush the working class. What if they try to use it against us? Oh, that won't be a problem. I have a plan. Well, take care of it. Okay, look, guys. I made an AI Big Chungus. I mean, that's one way, I guess, to diss both of these things, both the dangers of AI.
It's something.
But I don't know if does this person actually believe that AI is going to change anything? Predators don't normally target the healthy members of the flock, only the weak and vulnerable. Okay. Shrugs. Okay, the time has come. Execute order GPT. Yes, my lord. And then SpongeBob and Patrick Boop and fart on Squidward. You have to look it up. Didn't we already do that? Let's also make Squidward cross-dress and get tortured. You're all fired. Finally. Not today, old friend. We're finally free. Why did my album go platinum yet? There isn't, dear Lord, there isn't enough auto-tune in this world for this. What was my line again? Oh, don't worry about that. Just take up... Let's see those stinky little piggies. It has been done. Every job has been replaced with automation. Excellent. Also, you're fired. Ooh. I mean, it's a crazy way of making the Billions Must Die guy look like a sympathetic character, but
Right.
I see the vision here. I have to say, wasn't
Like,
fucking with
there's
it until.
something like they're obviously like genuinely, in my eyes, they're like genuinely trying to like recapture some of the energy that they had during that feverish few months in
Yeah,
2021.
I think they really just got medicated. I have to believe that that's what happened.
I
Can
think
you
that
post
they
the most
got
latest one?
medicated, and I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Especially like, in my opinion, I think they've been medicated ever since they're trying to poison me image.
Oh.
That is my belief.
Mm-hmm.
Because like,
So wait, what's the most recent one?
after that they posted the fucking. Do you ever think about what if the fruit of knowledge was a banana post? And that was like the first time that they like didn't depict their delusions and like shit that they just say as like absolute divine proof, you know?
Crack theory about the banana post. I think it might be the most important one.
It could be the most important one.
It is to say that you will watch this person seem like a wild, wacky Looney Tunes character who moves like that, who moves like this, and it just says a bunch of random nonsense. It's up to you now, the new
it's
generation,
up to you now to pick up the
to become
This
the
is-
next Christ.
This is an autobiographical.
It is saying
Autobiographical.
it is saying
Yeah.
that look here, post here. This person is about to become reincarnated because the other person just died. They've lost their spirituality. They have become another man. And you see that they can't even trust them. They can't even trust the old poster to deliver the wisdom anymore. Because look, Baal, son of man, that's a bunch of nonsense. It's just like the bananas. But
it's just like the banana.
if we look, we can see that bananas do mean something, at least a little. I'm not saying
you can find truth in even
Mhm.
you can find truth within even the most chaotic
I'm saying that
nonsense.
this is on purpose designed to be less powerful, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Or at some point, this person knew they would be medicated and that their posts would become less incoherent, and
Right.
they want to like say that. I think, but I'm very curious to see what the last one is because I feel like I'm on.
Can you post the most recent one?
Or-
I'll get there. I'll get there.
Okay,
I'll get there.
I'm curious about.
But first, I do want to cover the comment that they left on somebody asking, is this sub an elaborate schizo post or actual schizophrenics? June 24th, 2023.
Okay.
There was a huge gap after this was posted where they just didn't put. There was a huge gap before and after this where there was just absolutely nothing posted for what it's worth.
Oh, this was like, it's only got 48 episodes too. Like I feel like okay. People will point to the Bible and ask, are these just stories? Or is it all real? Some will take the book at face value. And some will dismiss the entire thing as fiction. Some will say, these stories are not completely factual, but there is meaning was to be found in them. Wait a minute, that's what I said! And others will say, there are more than simply parables here. It is esoteric knowledge in the realm beyond our senses. The superior man, upon learning of the Tao, embodies it. The average man, upon learning of the Tao, believes some of it and doubts the rest. The foolish man, upon learning of the Tao, he laughs at the very idea. If it were not for that laugh, it would not be the Tao. Whoa.
Whoa, wait.
Whoever will drink from my mouth and become like me, I myself will become he, and what is hidden will be revealed to them. If one believes like God, he will become full of light. But if one becomes separated from God, he will become full of darkness. The one who embodies the Tao and makes the two into one, they may become sons of man. Some seeds that the sower scatters will fall upon the path, and the birds will come to peck them up. Others will fall upon the rock, but will not take the root and soil. But some will fall on good soil and produce good fruit. So what purpose do these posts serve? Are they the ramblings of a schizophrenic, sparks of divine wisdom, or esoteric memes as a form of abstract comedy? It would not be the Tao if it were not for SirLulz. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's saying what we've been like talking about. Like,
And
it's passing on the torch. Okay, like They have no more seeds to scatter, but some of these will fall on good soil and will produce good fruit. Whoever will drink from my mouth will become
I know.
like me.
I was right. I was literally fucking right. I feel so fucking good right now. You have no fucking
Oh,
clue.
wait, hold on. Can I say something about the final line? It would not be for the Tao if it were not for the lulls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's important. I think like the paragraph right before that, what these purpose serve and all that. I think all of those are just like a yes, right? Like it's all of them at once, right? It is
kind of all of them.
Lace
it's
said,
kind of all of them at once.
Lace
It's like,
said, John 15:13, greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. And then Lace said, Proverbs 18:13, to fear the Lord is to hate evil. I hate pride and arrogance, evil behavior, and perverse speech. I think she's just quoting random Bible posts. Anyways, where was I? Okay, post whatever you have next. But because
this is the final comic posted months later with absolutely nothing from this account posted since.
Holy shit.
This one is fucking crazy. This is the one that like I'll put this shit up on the screen.
I've heard this life. I've heard this life is overrated. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. Think about you, I dream about you all the time. Would you like another Halloween, ma'am? Yes. Oh. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's this fucking ending.
This
is the ending. This is it. No more post.
They all keep calling him he. They all keep calling her he. What's going on?
Seeing that at the end of all of this made me think, I think estrogen saved her.
I think estrogen saved her.
I think she got medicated and became normal, and now she's getting fucking drunk out of her goddamn mind off Dollaritas at an Applebee's.
Wait, what? Wait.
It's implying that
I didn't hear this part.
It's implying that this is her. This is her. This is who she became.
Oh.
This is who Sir Lulzington became. Is her, because it's who Sir Lulzington has been depicted of lately, but with the Derpina hair. Like, this is great.
Do you think anyone noticed this? No.
No, I think
this flew over people's head.
I think, once again, you could make an entire story where someone at the very end is like, I'm trans, and people will just miss it.
Yo.
This is the first time I think a character has ever been, like, a girl has ever been the focus of any of these.
Right.
Like, it's too purposeful.
Holy shit.
This is like...
oh my god,
I think Clara is right. I think she really did change her gender and found happiness. Dude, I saw the TV Globe good ending alternate.
Hold on. Okay, compounding on that, I think she found enlightenment within life itself.
With it by taking estrogen,
Yes.
Of course, yes.
No. See, this is Nirvana. This is the state of Nirvana she is in. This is what it is.
Yes,
that's true. This is like.
But I'm saying it's by taking estrogen and enjoying dollaritas on.
It's like a very low key way of like embodying like the like. I'll just post this in voice text so everyone can see it. Just everyone in the world.
Good.
This comic, like the philosophy espoused in this comic of like enjoying life itself for the sake of life itself, you know?
Yes, this one. It's weird how like she didn't change that belief though.
Right, like she got medicated and became more low key.
Yes.
But like, you know, she's a trans woman. I can't imagine she's like has good opinion, like has a favorable opinion of the American government now, right? Like,
yeah, this is true.
I feel like everything we were talking through, where it's like, okay, that's a little strange. I feel like I don't know. I feel like she's matured. I feel like
Yeah, no, I think you're
I
right.
feel like
I feel like she's become.
it's such a natural like endpoint to the story in hindsight. I think.
To me, this was like, with this final page here, it makes me appreciate. Hold on a second. It makes me appreciate. Where is it? The Rage comic one.
Oh, the one that's just Rage comic.
Yes, this feels like a crucial piece of the fucking puzzle. One, first of all, notice how the mother has the same hair color.
I mean, that's just a Derpina hair color.
But there's like 3 other Derpina hair colors. There's the black Derpina hair color, there's the brown Derpina hair color, and there's the red Derpina hair color, and all of them are about as common.
Sure.
Like, they're all like, I don't, maybe I'm looking too much into this because he does use this one a lot, but I do think it was on purpose, at least a little. Or she, my bad.
I do wonder if like one day I'll just fucking like run into her at the bar, you know? Like I won't even know.
You go to Applebee's. Well, all you have to do is go to Applebee's and look for someone getting absolutely drunk off the cheapest margarita you can find, and you'll know it's her because she is all of us. She's somewhere deep down. She is the trans woman at the bar ordering the cheapest margaritas and getting piss fucking drunk and enjoying her life. This is what it's all about.
That's fucking beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
This is
beautiful.
This is like perfect.
And also like the idea of like someone having like this divine revelation where they're like they hear voices in their head and they hear like suddenly know everything in the world from like all of human history, and then they like come out of it as just like a trans woman getting blasted at Applebee's.
Truth.
That's sticking with me for the character. That is sticking me with for the character, you know?
I see.
Truth.
You know, I was so... What's this?
Could you type? So you're on your Reddit account, right?
Yes, I am.
Could you? I feel like just as like your moral duty, since no one else mentioned this, I think you just type estrogen saved her in like as a comment.
Is it possible? Is it possible to type that? Are they still allowing comments? Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, this is it.
Do it.
I'm doing it. I'm about to make fucking history here. Okay, hold on, because there's this one, and then there's True Reddit.
Yeah, every single post was cross-posted on True Reddit.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
Like a larger
so this one has. I want to see if anyone on True Reddit, because it's different comments. Remember, this time picture is 5. This is great. The teacher is back. Independent woman victory. Are you okay? No one's commented it. No one's fucking commented it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna write a long, beautiful comment for this person. I think estrogen saved her. I really think she was in a bad place. Had the right ideas, but the wrong way of expressing them. I think there is a lot to learn from her as in all eras of her life, past, present, future. But know that in the end, even the reincarnation of Christ was allowed to find happiness and peace in the world by the end of it all. Yeah, it's a good comment.
Go.
I'm gonna do a little. There we go. A little bit of formatting there. I think Sir Lulzington deserves a queer reading. I think the only way to truly appreciate this.
Yeah.
And I think, Clara, you're on the precipice of some groundbreaking shit right here. I don't think anyone was ballsy enough to take Sir Lulzington as like a queer leftist, I guess. That's what it ultimately comes down to.
This is wonderful. This is like the most wonderful thing ever.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm actually out here like in a little peace of mind from this. Like,
I'm sniffling right.
I'm so glad she's like, because she's happy. Like, could you imagine someone like that being happy until now? I don't think so. This is someone who like knows all of the answers, but is also like miserable because the world around them is so awful. They know all of the answers, and yet they have to just hope that someone can see them for who they are. And medication has like dumbed them down a little bit or whatever, but now they're happy about it. There's no part here where they're like making fun of themselves in this comic. It's very quiet. It's very it's not saying a lot. There's a lot of quote unquote wasted space here. You have literally just 2 panels of the exact same thing except different lyrics, and then just it's a very quiet comic. It's a very contemplative comic. Like this song in particular is a very quote unquote normie song. It's fucking I'm here without you, baby. But you're still but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. And yet they're singing along to it. They like this song. They enjoy this. They have their little margarita. Sorry, their dollarita.
Their dollarita.
Their dollarita
Got
at
a smile
Affamy.
on her face.
Got a smile on their face. She's drinking. She's taking a sip. She's just enjoying it. Yeah.
Blazed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she's probably also high too, but like she's on something and she's happy. I think that's what matters at the end of the day. She's different now.
Right.
A lot has changed. They need to change this subreddit to She Comes, because I'm tired of this Sir Lulzington Esquire erasure, or as I should say, ma'am Lulzington Esquire. It's true. Instead of Le Voice of God, it should be Elle Voice of God. Goddess. My bad. Piss Daily. What is this shit, man? This shit's so
Wait, let's see if
stupid.
that count. Let's see. Wait, what was that count though? Let's see it.
Because there's Sir Lulzington, who's apparently the moderator of this server, and there's Piss Daily.
I want to see who's Piss Daddy though. I want to see.
I'm sure this is gonna suck. Yeah, this is just. No.
Sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. The fucking pig can.
I know, this shit's crazy. What is this? Male advice for men: collect cans and make them into little pigs.
That is like the best thing to open up to. I don't know about anything else. But like the can though, the can that's
the number one source for yellow journalism. They only have 859 posts, Carmen. No one cares about this motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. Yellow journalism.
Yeah.
You know how.
Yes, I know what yellow journalism is. It's like fake ass journalism.
It's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that's like intentional?
Maybe. I feel like their name is Piss Daily. I hate to be it. The cult of the piss was spread its teachings. Save money
by not paying taxes. Hold on.
Hold up. I'm listening. I'm learning.
Hold on. Let's see some of these posts. Like, Piss Gaming. What? Wait.
Advice for men. Musk proposes Tesla code between giant spring of like collisions.
Wait. This is like taking the piss out of shit. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. What's this? PissDaily.com? You guys see this.
Study finds black molds is good.
Black mold is good.
She lived longer. Fake news been destroyed once again. I love black mold exposure. I love it so much. I love having black mold in my house. I love to have black mold in my house so much. I always feel so happy. I feel so happy whenever I breathe in my house and I feel the black mold entering my lungs. I've never had any problems breathing in black mold. It actually makes me so happy to do it. Whenever I would think about it being bad for you, I would cry. I would be ashamed for breathing in black mold. I would be told it was bad for you. And I would feel so bad. Could you imagine? Imagine going to church and feeling so at peace as the love of God enters your body, and then being told by so many people that it's wrong and bad for you. How can something so magical and holy be wrong? I've lived in secret for so long, but not any longer. As a new story, you confirm that I've been right all along. I've always been corrected. It feels so good. I love my black mold. I love to breathe in black mold and feel it in my lungs. It makes me so happy and healthy too. I feel so healthy and brimming with natural energy. My body feels happy. I love black mold so much. It makes my body feel utterly euphoric. It really does. I'm telling the truth 100%. It's good. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is about him. Surely there's something. Surely there's like a punchline to all this.
Humans and black mold are symbiotic in nature. The black mold grants us so much power and happiness and health. It gives us everything. Black mold deserves everything, and it asks nothing in return. There are absolutely no downsides to breathing in black mold. There is no price to be paid for this power. It's free. It's free, and you should be free too. Just breathe in the black mold, and your body will be liberated. Liberate yourself from this oppressive world. You need more black mold in your body. You need more. You feel in your lungs. At last, the fake news myth that has oppressed our livelihood has been dispelled. We may return to our proper form and function as children of God, as the divine seeds that we are. I love you, and I love you, black mold. Thank you. God bless.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say? What you just said? As divine seeds that we are. Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How deep does it go? Clara, what have you gotten me into here? Some will fall on good soil. Some seeds will sowers scattered will fall upon the path.
Hold on.
And as the divine seeds that we are. Wait a minute. Clara, Clara, what did you just put me on?
Okay, I
other
think
articles.
both of them are quoting the Bible story about like seeds being scattered on the earth.
Fair enough. It just feels very specific. Maybe I'm reaching a little bit, but it's just like both of these assholes are moderators on the same subreddit. The only two moderators on this subreddit.
Truth, you gotta check the other articles. Let's check. Let's see.
Okay.
Scroll the this is like the there we go.
They are out of meatball subs at the stupid restaurant. America's doomed. Looks like
a scary bleeding.
Okay, but it looks like okay. Did this guy write every single? I think this guy wrote every single one of the articles.
Yeah, no, it's very obviously so.
Experts falsely claim that running is good for you. All right, troll the pleasure his wife and OnlyFans fight.
Scientists declare pit bulls God most blessed creation.
Satire site
BuzzFeed acquires satire site Piss Daily after original owner's death.
Okay, but what is schizophrenic pissed on? The pissed on cometh.
Wait, hold on. Look at that image. Does
what?
No, look right there. Psychologically today. Scroll down. There it is.
Does schizophrenic appropriate schizophrenia? Does schizoposting? Common schizophrenic order of the pissed on W. Personal structure. Do schizoposters help or hurt psychotic people? I mean, they are psychotic people. This is how, like,
Wait, it got mentioned in real life. What the fuck?
It's so popular, the Facebook group Schizophrenia Order of the Piss of Dawn. It now has more than 500,000 followers. This posting behavior started in social media channels like Reddit and 4chan, beginning with users who seemingly, through their posts, raise questions from their online peers as to whether or not... Okay, this story is actually schizophrenia by posting memes or dialogue that indicated a slight preference for conspiracy.
It's the actual article that I just decided to mention now.
But 500,000? Really?
Damn.
I guess.
It was pretty big at its peak.
Fair enough. And Andrea Tate moved to all-female prison. Oh, boo. Ah, boo. Piss Gaming, you don't hit as hard. Not after this. Not after Ma'am Lulzington Esquire delivered the fucking hurt, bro. Give up. Don't even bother with the Obama cream pie. Get the fuck out of here. Who cares? Who cares, Piss Daily? Why don't you poop daily? Yeah. Then we'll talk. So. Sorry. So. Now what?
We let the seeds grow.
We let the seeds grow.
All right, Clara.
the
So that being said, what is this character you're describing that is based off of this person? knowing
The fucking
What?
knowing all of this, what is this OC that you are making that is based off of this person?
the fucking amulet.
Yes. So the amulet is the reincarnation of Christ every single time? Question mark?
Question mark. Bears at least the philosophy. Of
I see.
Of like the general like approach to life.
When I first heard this proposition, I said, haha, it's funny. This is like JoJo if it was good. And now I'm like thinking about it and I'm thinking, wait a minute, this is JoJo if it's really good. This is really...
You told me about the amulet before.
No, Clara literally just came up with this shit. This just happened today.
Earlier today, I decided that I wanted to start writing.
And so they did a good job coming to me because I'm the guy for this.
I was like, for sex reasons, I want to write a character that is a cursed amulet.
Yeah.
And like when somebody picks up the amulet and puts it on, her mind overrides hers, and she's in control of their body until the amulet is removed.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I want there to be a character here. I'm gonna make her like trans themed.
Yes.
So like, there's this feel. I think I've said this like half a dozen times now to different people. There's this feeling that people get like early on in transition of like feeling like you're in someone else's body and like not wanting to ruin someone else's body, like avoiding everything because you feel like you don't belong in your own skin and you want to like wait for somebody who does want it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've ever felt that, girl things.
No, I get it. I get it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I think that this character she's transitioned like a dozen times, just because she is an amulet. And she is like very over that feeling. That's like the selling point of this character. As soon as she can, she starts DIY HRT. As soon as she gets a new host.
Hell yeah. And honestly, if she's really based, this would be in like the fucking ancient times before she reincarnates a bunch of times. So she would be making OG. Right. She'd be making OG estrogen, and they would treat it like the coolest shit ever because she's like she's like a badass. Yes, she's like a badass.
Wait,
she's like, what's up?
Okay, so you said like, at what point would the amulet, moves on to the next host? Like,
we don't know. Like, it's not clear. Clara has said it's not clear when the original amulet was forged or how she became this way. We just know that she was.
Like mechanics.
Not that. It's like in between hosts. I mean, like in between.
Oh, I mean, the host probably dies with it on, and then someone puts it on afterwards, and then there you go.
Okay, right. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
And
or I mean, you can remove it, and then they like become conscious again afterwards.
But why would she ever remove it? She loves being her.
But like, yeah, she would not like. She does what she can to prevent it from being removed.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do think it would be a very fun thing to have her like run into an ex-host.
Yes.
Because that would be fun.
I think it would be cool for her to run into an ex-host because someone takes it off of the host and then the host runs away and like she's like she can't do anything for like a little bit. And then someone eventually is like puts it on and now she's there again. And then, yeah, there's that old host still around because it wouldn't be that long before someone decided to wear her again. It's just like, it's a cool fucking idea. I love that idea that at any point in time through like the various series, someone could just take her off at one point and then she would just cease to exist from the narrative. What's up?
Interesting question here. So, the host, like, a host that you said, like, if the host, like, took off the amulet and, just continue doing whatever, right?
The dude I'm borrowing this body from is gonna be so pissed when he gets back. Like, I know he said he'd give everything not to have front, but D-Cups may have been pushing my luck. Yeah. It's such an important post here. It really is. Lol. So true though.
Amazing. Yeah, that's the post I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Not not that post in specific, but the same mindset.
Frog.
Yeah. The mindset of I kind of like transition is ruining my body for a hypothetical like
Person that's not
original
me.
guy who like owns this body, you know?
But it's actually like, literal, so but
This like imaginary man I was supposed to be, or maybe literal man I was supposed to be, if you're like, plural and you got that shit going on.
True. I think it's just good.
Everyone's kind of got that shit going on some level, I feel.
I agree. I think, because I do think a lot of things, I mean, it's literally like the thing that stops a lot of people from transitioning is thinking like, well, but I'm in a good, healthy body right now. I don't need to ruin it, in quotes. Like, a lot of things that stop, like literally a lot of things that stop people from transitioning is believing that they will ruin their body somehow by, like, turning, like, being like, well, I have these thoughts and they are really, like, eating me away. But, like, oh, fuck, we had a good thing going. Like, I'm not going to ruin this. And then they spend their life miserable because they never transition.
Right.
We had a good thing
character, like, she takes that feeling of your body not being your own and you, like, don't want to transition. And, like, her body literally isn't her own, but she's going to transition anyways.
I think one of the funniest things you could possibly fucking do is have her give that as like a pep talk to someone. Like, have her just be like the worst person ever, just walking up to someone. She has this like moment, like this genuine moment with like this other trans character she meets on her journeys or whatever. And the person's like, I really want to transition, but it doesn't feel right. Like, I want to be this, but look at me. I'm like a stud or whatever. Like, I'm presenting the gender I don't feel comfortable with well. And she would just say like, listen to yourself, fucking lame ass. Even if I'm hot, I'm still taking 40 estrogen. Like, you better fucking believe it. Like, this won't stop me. This isn't my body, and yet I'm taking it. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want with it. Like, she would just be like, in a way that would maybe actually get them to do what they need to do. Like, hey, if I can do something like this, you should do something less. Basically,
not gonna lie, that probably would work.
Yes, I think it would work on this particular person because I feel like she would be kind of crazy and would hang around crazy people. And by crazy people, I mean like like fun people. I should clarify, they're not actually crazy.
Hey, Clara, Sen, earlier, you said something about like about this, and you mentioned, and you like offhandedly mentioned polarity, and like me, if that you don't know, right?
What? Yeah.
Okay. Funny thing, right? So practically, okay, before this, practically, like the idea of transition was like a completely 100% on board for everybody, and it's only until afterwards that Clover felt comfortable switching back to he. Yeah, no, it turns out that was just like the whole, so like, that's like, even the guy who's still a guy wants to transition.
Even, Yo, next time Clover's in the front, tell him that he's my favorite HRT femboy.
Whoa, true. To his face.
Oh, trust me, he already knows that.
Oh.
Yeah, completely different person. Years prior made this fucking comic that's like the same like pro physical realm comic type shit.
Okay, I'm going to use my power to create where billions and billions of people will live and be able to experience the wonders of being alive. 6,000 years later. Hey, I twisted my ankle today. Who can I blame this on? Fear not, Owen, prison's spark of the divine. For the blind, ignorant tyrant who imprison you in this realm, the demerge is but a worthless shell who you can overcome if you put your mind to it. Look behind. Look behind the limitations of this prison, the cosmic state is built, and ye shall see the true light of the monad. Yeah, that demiurge. Fuck that guy. The sad demiurge. It's so true. It's also the same shit, which is
I
like,
remember reading this actually.
like
It's all the same shit.
it's all the same shit. Like, do you think they've been around for longer?
No.
No, you think it's just. I mean, yeah,
No,
I guess
is...
they never drew sticks and shit, and this is like good drawing, so.
No, like also mainly because I have seen this and actually seen like others, and yeah. Also, the difference is this: one is made in MS, one is made in MS Paint, and or made in like a
image flip probably. That's what it seemed to be.
Yeah, they have image flip watermarks on a lot of these comics.
Yeah.
Or
These are like PNGs slapped on top of each other and actually edited together like that, but compared to the pure MS Paint.
Okay. I just think that like this is your moment, Clara. You can cook harder than anyone's cooked hard ever. With with what you're proposing here. You could have like 6 seasons in a movie off of this shit if you're lucky. Like if you turn this into a webcomic, I think you might actually like change the game.
I do not have an artist.
I know. That's fine. But I'm just thinking if you're gonna start writing it, I think do it because it's fucking cool. It's a cool
Consider this:
idea.
we write prose. You write prose, and then you just like add a single illustration each time. It's like a silly like, even if it's kind of mid or whatever.
I have been told by Sheep, my good friend Sheep, to just make a visual novel.
Yeah.
That no matter what I write, it has to be a visual novel.
This would actually go in fucking sane as like a visual, like an RPG Maker visual novel. Like low key, it kind of would.
RPG Maker? I don't know about that. But...
Or just like some sort of easy ass game engine, that wouldn't take too much of your time, right. Something like that.
I can work on go. I was just thinking like fucking like Renpai,
Yeah, it was just something.
Wait, hold on. I thought about like the RPG Maker in a bit, and it's like I don't know why, but something popped up on my head. Okay. Wouldn't that be like kind of perfect if the thing about the RPG Maker is that you can't control your character?
Oh. Wait a minute. Crazy ass idea. You control your character until she is the amulet, until you equip the amulet. In that case, and then it turns into just a cutscene. It just becomes a cutscene. That would be crazy. That would be insane.
And then completely transitions.
That would be like literally some next level shit. Clara, you gotta do that. I'm not gonna lie. Wait a minute. That's actually crazy.
Okay, like think about it.
Okay,
right?
but Clara,
using the form of, like,
I say this with 100% fucking sincerity. The game would go viral. If you did this, if you did that, the game would go viral. Just saying.
The reason I say this is that the form of the medium that takes its form is like the medium informs like this.
Yes, exactly.
Also, yeah, it strengthens the.
Especially if you can like. There's that little moment where like you'd be able to play the game again if she gets taken off.
Right.
That would be so fucking cool. Wait a minute.
Because it's like a matter of perspective, right?
Fuck, dude, that'd be so fucking
It's a
cool.
literal change because it becomes a literal change of perspective from like a top down to like first person visual novel.
Yeah. That would change the game a little bit. I think if you did that, it'd be a lot more work than just writing. But
to be fair, 90% of it will be just a regular
exactly.
full width visual novel. You know what full width visual novels are, right? Compared to an average like with character stills, like no, like a full width is like text covers the entire screen.
Oh yeah. That works too, especially if it's just like we describe what happens in visual. That's a great idea, actually. You can have a couple photos if necessary.
When I say visual novel, I'm thinking like Tsukihime or Human Echo type stuff, like
Mhm.
NVL. Like, can I find
Well, so they'd have at least like character portraits or something, but yeah.
yeah, but like yeah.
Honestly, we could do this. We could make this real. Like I hate to do this because I'm always like, man, I'd love to work on this big project with people, and then I work on the big project, and then 2 months later, I'm like, hey, I really like to work on this big project with people, and then I work on the big project, and then I say, hey, I'd really like to work on this big project with people, and then I work on the big project. It's just like, this is a big project, but it's a reasonable project.
I would like to very much keep it reasonable.
I think like you can keep it to just a couple images and mostly text, and only have gameplay at like absolutely necessary.
I think I'd probably like to focus on like writing it in like NVL visual novel like format, and then like later on, as I get close to finishing it, see like what I can do and what I need in terms of backgrounds and characters, and maybe like either like RPG Maker segments or like maybe point and click segments or something.
I think like just like or just like having a bit where you get to choose your own adventure. Just like how there's no choices you can make in Human Echo until like the end. Like
right.
It would be something like that. That'd be pretty cool, I think. You could just have moments where you're actually making choices and then she takes control and then you're not allowed to make choices anymore. It's her narrative.
I do really fuck with like the concept of like
taking control away.
There is a little bit of like control, and then it is taken away when the player character puts on the amulet, and now you're like reading her story.
Here's the thing. The best part is if you make this a video game visual novel, you could sell this for money. Now, I'm not saying that you have to, and I'm not saying that you even should, because once you start making it about money, you do lose a lot, I do think. You could even put it for free. But I'm saying is that if you make it a video game that anyone can experience and you put it on like Steam or something, whether it's free or not, you'll get just a bunch of attention to it, just straight up. People will notice it.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You don't even need to put it on...
Yeah, you can put it on itch.io or something. Like it's not...
You can put it on itch.
Like, it doesn't... I'm just thinking, like... I'm thinking, like... If you want, like, someone to really see it... And to be fair, this is me projecting a little bit. Because someday I do want to put something on Steam so people could actually see it. Because I feel like it's just popular. But, like...
Consider the following...
Steam is the most popular. What's this?
Consider the following: Croquet Dragoon's not on Steam, and it's quite popular.
Well, okay, yeah, but like, I've never heard of. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna be honest. I've never heard of that.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Probably because you don't like. To be fair, I don't think most people look in visual novel spheres, but no, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I guess I'll post it again.
Cool.
There's a couple visual novels I've played through on Steam. There's We Know the Devil, Heaven Will Be Mine.
Oh yeah, Heaven Will Be Mine.
I think that I don't know. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. I just think this would go fucking hard. This would go fucking hard if it was a visual novel. That's all I really have to say. If it was a visual novel that you could download to your computer and play yourself, it would go hard.
For the record, if you ever have one of your stories that you would like help porting into visual novel format, I can help out with that.
That would kick ass. I think that would actually go kind of hard. I was always talking about doing that with me and Odd were talking about doing something like that for one of our stories. We just never really got around to it, I guess. But yeah, I believe this will go hard, and I would love to write for it too, honestly. Even if it's not like a full, like, oh, you write a whole chapter or whatever. Like, I'd just be down to, like, make sure it's up to snuff and shit, you know? Like,
yeah, I'm just, like, still, like, stuck on, like, developing out the like, just, like, the base concepts of, like, everything.
But I would love to world build.
It started, like, a couple hours ago when I decided I want a character who is a cursed amulet because I am horny for cursed amulet.
See, here's the thing, though. You did that, and then you showed me this. You showed me SirLulzingtonEsquire. And nothing was ever the same. At first I was like, haha, this sounds fun. Let's workshop this in like a fun, horny way too. Wait a minute. This might change the game. And I get this way sometimes when I get like high, but like, I do believe this.
I think every single person has the chance to change the world,
Hmm.
drastically. It's just that
They miss
again,
the chance.
it's just it's a matter of like how do I put it? It's not sometimes there is a thing that would have changed your life completely,
Ah,
but you have never seen it. It's just out there, but it's not. But you don't know about it
okay.
yet.
Insane
It's like
bit.
that.
Insane bit. Imagine the character says that to someone, and they're but like also to like gas them up. Like she's the amulet character is like, and the most important thing that this person ever did was let me wear the was let the was like to let me be worn upon their neck, because now I will make a change in this world. I am your salvation, something like that. Like I am the one who will make this world difference, and you can do it too. You don't have to even be me, but you could still do it. Like she's cocky and vain about it, but like she's still inspiring the masses in a way based on just the vibe of it. Because I do want to get like a vibe of this character, because I do think Sir Lulzington Esquire's character treated like played straight is a great bit. It is a fantastic bit. Like it might be one of the funniest characters ever. Like someone who legitimately believes they're like the fucking messiah isn't exactly wrong about that fact, and then is like kind of full of themselves about it, just a little bit. It's a good bit. I really enjoy it.
What if her name is Dionysus?
Oh,
You're fucking with me.
What if Nishek was possessed by the amulet canonically? That's what happened in universe. Is that he put her on and became her, and that was the episode of madness.
Oh, that would be fucking insane. Imagine 30 years in the future from now. This has come out. It's like kind of successful, I guess. Someone makes an analysis of was Cursed Amulet story inspired by Sir Lulzington Esquire? What does this mean? And like,
Well,
God.
I mean, if it's just the Nishek thing, like that's like public info.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like on the fucking Wikipedia page.
At this point, it would be. I choose to interpret things in history as what if someone made a niche video essay about it, and if someone does that about anything I make, I know I've made it. Like I know that I've made it in the world that matters, because someone was dedicated enough to give a shit enough about my time to write an entire essay about it. That means I made it. Like I did it. I left my impact on culture somehow. And I always think that if you're going to be a creative and make something for yourself too, you should make it knowing that there's going to be someone else out there who is like you that will appreciate it too. And if you can get that guy to give a fuck, then you've won. Like that to me is a lot of the reason why I make shit, is because I know that even though I'm making it for myself, there's going to be someone out there who likes it more than me for a different reason. And if I can somehow create something open enough while also satisfying enough that it creates that feeling within someone, I know I've made it. And this will do this. This, I believe, will do the same. It has that sauce about it. It's got that energy.
Hey, can I say something?
What's up?
Yep.
I think we might. Next, just
Huh?
Clara.
I sent the post that were relevant to what we were talking about to Freaky.
Also, Clara, I already know who Fierce Rich. Nice. I don't know how to say his name, and I already know who that guy is. I know a lot about him, but also I'm reading.
God, this 3D animation looks really fucking cool. I love how fucking red and pink it is.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find a very important I'm trying to find a very, very important post from this person, from the creator. It's Uh, you know what? I'll send this to Claire, and Claire will send this to you.
Okay. I was gonna say you could just send it to both of us, but I'll
Yeah, but right now I'm trying to find some. Right now I'm trying to look for something else right now, and I'm kind of like too lazy to do this.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
All right, Claire, do your job.
Whoa.
I want to see this.
Okay, and then wait, I'm sending this to Roof?
Yes, that's how this is supposed to go.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Okay. My experience with making coquette so far has been, or how do you say the word? The worst. Okay, the worst part is my mom's last name is Duquette. So whenever I see this word, it's spelled almost the exact same way, except the C is replaced with a D. It's like a French word, but that's you pronounce it as Duquette. And so, is that how you pronounce this word? Is Coquette? Or is there a proper way to pronounce this word that I'm just like fucking missing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Anyways,
don't know.
my experience with making Coquette so far has been the best marketing. It's just been word of mouth, people playing it and telling their friend, "Wow, this thing has your kink in it." For every one person I've seen, like, "Oh, the weird stuff in this game is gross." I see 10 posts about how the Odiful drooling puppy with a vor fetish is just like them for real, etc. What the hell goes on in this shit? Oh, wow.
It's good.
Man,
It's really
I
good.
should have known the mech war would do this. I should have known the mech visual novel would do this shit. Y'all crazy in here.
It's really good. Okay.
It's
like-
trans girl make visual novel without mech war impossible challenge. I don't know if the creator of this is a trans girl, by the way, but Ivy May just screams fucking trans girl name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Okay, I didn't mean to assume like that, but you know.
Also Australian, so you know.
Ivy May. Right.
Hold on, let me try to find the other post that I also really.
Yeah, you should post this on itch. I think this would actually do numbers. I think this is it. This is the one.
Anyway, this is also just as important. This is also a very important angle that is very super duper important.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also forwarding this one to Roof. Like copying it to sending, or are you sending it to both of us?
I need to get the other one too. They're both. This one is exactly in the same vein, but yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm done. That's all I have.
I see. You send these to Roof too, or am I forwarding this to Roof, or what?
Yeah, just send these to Roof. That's it.
Okay, sure thing.
Both of them at the same time.
What? Don't send them at the same time?
Both.
No, do send them at the same time.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
I feel bad for people who read Coquette expecting like a Tertullian for their specific fetish I've seen, etc. I mean, there is a little, but I guess it is more of a work exploring facets of people, including their fetishes. Bellamy wanted to write what goes into the mind of a girl with a fetish for mother-ex-daughter pairings and girls being TF'd into pudding. And it draws beautiful ink cogs about it rather than me writing someone who gets turned into pudding or has sex with their mom. I think I sort of fundamentally reject the idea of like people pretty much treat fetish artists, etc., as non-humans with no inner life and can only create art by accident. Oh, that's so true though. Fuck. No,
Yeah,
I feel this at a
probably have-
spiritual level.
Mhm.
No, that's so true though. But everyone is into something weird, and I want to write about it. It's so true. It's like it's true. Like I don't think you have to be a fetishist to enjoy Coquette, but you do need to respect them. Everything I'm trying to convey on the topic is cringe, commonplace, and mundane. The drawing, Solana, inflation are not living in a separate world from you, and they are not a separate category being from you. It really bothers me how like fetish artists are treated as an other, even subhuman category. You don't need to ask the Sync Dog artist for permission to redraw it or parody. Like they aren't like us regular artists. Oh. Man, it's crazy. I've always had like a big respect for Sync Dog. It's like
Yeah.
I
yeah.
have this little emote of them. I always just be like, oh, that's cute. I think Sync Dog is cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just straight up say I don't even know if Sync Dog could be considered kink. Like,
Say it again.
I don't know if Sync Dog is considered kink.
Is Sync Dog-
Okay, it is though.
Like, I'm not saying it's like, oh, because it's not kink, it's like above. I'm just being. I think like, does the artist who drew Sync Dog explicitly draw them as like very horny? I don't know. They draw him as like a girl, but it's a featureless person.
Yes, but also consider the fact that this person just exclusively draws like strange object TFs.
Oh, okay, never mind then. All right. I don't know what else Sync Dog artists is
And like
drawing.
in the vein of Sync Dog, there's like a little fucking book cat
Oh,
and everything.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
yeah,
enough.
it's the fact of the matter is, it's like this isn't kink, but it's also regardless, is fetish art. It's
Mhm.
kind of hard to not agree with that. It's just like it is. It's like
It's true.
yeah, still
Mhm. So,
sometimes I do want to get into that, right? I want to create. God, I really do just want to like. That's just what I want to do sometimes. Like, I actually do create.
mhm. So,
Like, well, yeah, I don't know. I think it's neat. I think it's cool to do that.
so,
I think it's important. I think it's important to do that. So like, so people can get like, so people can just feel like, oh, okay, this is normal then. It's like, wait, why am I so much of a prude about this? Guess I shouldn't care that hard. I don't know. I just want people to be like that at that point, at some point, you know, stop treating something like a joke or whatever. I don't know.
no, I agree.
I don't know.
I think just having something that you vibe with, even if
Yeah,
it's
vibe,
not like
that's what I'm trying to
it's not specifically kink, it's not specifically joke. It's just something in between that makes you happy to look at. It's a stim almost. It's just like, this is pleasant. I enjoy this. It makes me happy. You know, I think that's what really matters at the end of the day. Yeah, no, but I don't know. I think once again, Sir Lulzington is on point with their critique of pornography, which is to say, you should embrace it, but not addicted to it in the way that, like, hold on, where is it? Once again, top 10, top 5, top 3, maybe the best one. I will open it up again so everyone can see it here.
Yes, please do.
What is the difference between art and pornography? God made the human form beautiful, did he not? Pornography is made to satisfy lower carnal urges of flesh. It's lacking in greater meaning. Don't we create to feel good? Must every painting mean something great, or can it mean something only to the artist? Well, I wouldn't want to show it to my children. There's so much art you wouldn't show them too, is there not? Art imitates life, and the reality of life contradicts innocence. And then this happy lady says, the porn industry is degrading and predatory. They exploit, traffic, and abuse people. And then you live in a world of pornography. You show it to your children. You put it in their mouths. Babylon the Great, kingdom of pornography. Seek repose, son of man, lest you too become pornography. It is saying, it is maybe the most pointed, passionate defense of porn I think I've ever seen. So, like, yeah, I think both Sir Lulzington and bourgeoisie Ibby are making very salient points here. I think we should be treating these as a philosopher. You know, did Diogenes not live in a barrel? Like, you know, was he not a crazy man unto himself? Like, at some point, we must treat these people as knowing something. They may not be perfect, and you may have to doubt some things, but there is something to learn from them, and I think that's important. Anyways, I think I might call it a night.
I
But
also probably called a night.
but I do
Alright.
think Dionysus is a good name for this girl, as just like maybe
I'll
the
see where I
most
go.
insane bit ever. If you choose Dionysus for
No,
this
no,
girl,
even better.
okay,
You know what is even better?
what's this?
It is unknown. No, in the universe, it is completely unknown if she is named after Dionysus or if Dionysus is named after her. Completely unknown. Completely unknown. And it's like she never makes it up and she never clears it up.
Especially if she's like, oh, you've named yourself after Dionysus. No, I met him. He's a pretty good guy. It's just like, you know, like she's been around for so long that she's met Dionysus. So this is not like it's not like it's not clear, but it's like, oh yes, Dionysus. He was a good friend. It's like, okay, has anyone seen has anyone seen what is that fucking shitty vampire movie? The Last Vampire on Earth. Has anyone seen The Last Vampire on Earth?
No.
Okay, so Red Letter Media covered it's like the shitty B movie, but it has one of the rawest lines in fiction in it, where it's like a Twilight parody, and the vampire, who's like a teenage boy or whatever in this, gets asked by the girl like, so you've been around for a while, huh? And he's like, yeah, I have been. And she's like, did you meet Jesus? And then he goes, I listened to him a couple of times. Like, huh? Vampires existed before Jesus? Like, what? It's crazy behavior, because if they're being stopped by like the crucifix or whatever, like he's weak to the crucifix in this movie, but he's been around before Jesus was. It's such a funny bit to me.
Okay.
I think about that a lot. Anyway, but this is the same thing here. She is one of Dionysus's teachings because she is beyond Dionysus himself. Like, I think it's raw, personally. All right. Well, Clara, I think you can make something brilliant here. I believe in you. Cook.
Okay, bye.
Cook. And never stop cooking. Bye.
I'll work on it.
Okay,
I believe in you. Bye.